Good morning. How are you this morning? I hope that you're doing well. How's your body feeling? I just did a creative dance workout, so I'm feeling awake. Hope you're feeling awake and ready to meditate. Okay, before I begin, I just want to remind you that I have a Zoom workshop coming up this weekend, 2 to 3 on Saturday. And, for those of you who don't know me, why should you take a workshop like this from me? Well, I've been pretty much being a performer, creator all my life. I graduated from California Institute of the Arts, Cal Arts. I have written and directed 4 feature films, and I stream every day. So that's kind of my qualifications. So if you want to be doing what I'm doing, or if you want to just kind of project better on your Zoom calls for Zoom meetings, that kind of thing, we are going to be going over camera angles, lighting, makeup, and then also just how to present professionally and authentically. So that's what that's all about. We're going to start out with Courage to Change today. And if anybody wants a card read for them, just comment down below and I will read a card for you. Today is the 7th of September. Happy birthday to all the birthday folks today. I have a lot of Virgo friends. Didn't realize that. Okay, September 7th. I never thought much about Tradition 7, which says that every group ought to be fully self-supporting. I thought it referred only to paying rent. But recently, I was involved with a group that maintained itself financially and was still not fully self-supporting because no one would commit to service. I already held several positions. When my various terms expired, no one was willing to take my place. I made what I felt like was a responsible choice for myself and stepped down anyway. The meeting closed. In my opinion, a group cannot if a group that cannot fill its service positions is not fully self-supporting. Good morning, Brent Gustafson Hemingway. Today, in other more flourishing groups, I have a greater appreciation of my responsibility to this tradition. I believe that as we nurture our groups, we nurture and empower ourselves. We can make a contribution. We can make choices that help us allow for healing for ourselves and for others. Support groups, I feel like, are so important to me, to make sure that, I did a meditation yesterday in a healing group, because so often healers give and give and give, and they're not receiving support. So that's really important. Okay, today's reminder: there's more to maintaining a fully self-supporting Al-Anon group than just paying rent. Continuity of service is important for our common welfare. Today, I will think about the contribution I am making to my home group. And from One Day at a Time, it says, I can support my group in a number of ways. When the basket is passed, I can give what I can. Just as importantly, I can give my time and moral support to help make ours the kind of group I want to belong in. So that is from Courage to Change. And now I'm going to do Resonate with Stillness, September 7th. And this one is from Guru Mai. Always live as an example to others. Each one must live as an example to everyone else. You have this responsibility to your own life and to the entire world. That's pressure. But oops, if we're just doing the best we can, then hopefully that will be an example to others. Okay, Brent, I'm going to read a quote for you. Your quote today. Oh, interesting. This was read yesterday, but this is from Richard Bach, and it says, "The mark of your ignorance is the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. What the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls a butterfly." So it's interesting that I got that twice. I think it's pretty apropos for what's going on in the world. You know, we can focus on the injustice and tragedy in the world and see it as the end of the world, or we can be aware of the injustice and tragedy in the world and work to transform it for a better, freer world like a butterfly. So that is your call to civic duty, Brent. Yes. And I want to pick another one. Let's do a Paramahansa Yogananda for everyone who is watching now and everyone who will watch in the future. Will. Whatever your position in life, it is you who put yourself there. The human will, when led by ignorance, causes nothing but confusion and trouble. But if it's tuned in with wisdom, it is guided by divine will. Constantly carrying a thought with dynamic willpower will strengthen the thought until it becomes an outward force. When your willpower is developed to that extent, you can control your destiny. Always be sure that what you want is right for you to have. Then use all the forces of your willpower to attain your objective, continually keeping your mind on God. Your efforts will then be crowned with success. Okay, going into meditation now. So, quiet on the set. My boys are home and they start school tomorrow. So, just letting them know to be quiet so that we can go into meditation. That keeps on falling. Okay. Whew. Are we ready? Boys, could you go in the other room, please? Thank you. Okay, ready? And you can close your eyes. Make sure that you have a comfortable position where your spine is erect and the rest of your body is relaxed. You can close your eyes and listen to this. And then becoming present to the here and now. Noticing the sounds in the room. Noticing the sounds outside of the room. What do the back of your lids look like with your eyes closed? Really becoming present. What is there for you today? What can you smell? What are you tasting? What are you touching? You can put the palms of your hands on your knees or in your lap, whatever helps you to keep an erect spine and your muscles relaxed. And then just giving your body a little stretch or a little squeeze wherever it needs some attention. And then finding that point of balance in your body, open and ready to receive your beloved soul. Taking a deep breath in, holding it and releasing. Another deep breath in. And one more. Noticing that the body now feels more alive because you've been consciously breathing. Instead of just the involuntary breathing, you have been volunteering to breathe, volunteering to live. And when you change up the pattern of your breathing, your body pays attention. What's going on? So, moving up to your mind, just listening to your thoughts. Are your thoughts positive or negative, chaotic or flowing? Mine, if I had to make a sound, the dance that they're doing are going like that. So I'm going to put my mantra on constant replay as a thought replacement. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om, the primordial sound, Nama. I honor Shivaya, the God within as well as the God without. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And then becoming present to my feelings. You can put your hand on your heart and your belly if you like. And just noticing, how am I feeling today? You can either focus on some sensations, physical sensations, noticing if there are any physical sensations in the body and then relating them to emotional experiences. Or you can just go right into emotions that feel present for you. Or you can take a little assessment by asking yourself this question. Or you can just trust that there is anger, sadness, longing, and gratitude there for you. And breathe it in and out. I am angry about. I am sad about. I am longing for. I am grateful for. And then noticing what has been noticing your physical, emotional, and mental well being, your spirit. So, tuning into your spirit, your conscious awareness, that free flowing energy that makes up your individual essence, the essence of who you are, your personality, how your personality emanates is your essence, is your presence. And it's a combination of how you're feeling physically, emotionally, and mentally that projects your presence, your energy. Sometimes people can feel your energy before you walk in the room. So, becoming aware of your energy. Does it feel big right now or small? Do you have a lot of energy or a little bit? Does your energy feel chaotic or still, flowing? Does it have a color? You can align your energy by imagining the different colors of energy centers in your body. The red root chakra, tuning in to your sense of home and well being, financial security, sexual identity, and then tuning in above that to your sacral orange creative energy where you are co creating with the universe. Then above that, in your solar plexus, your will chakra, imagining a bright yellow light where you get to say yes and no. I commit to this. I do not commit to that. Then bringing up to your heart chakra, imagining that green, brilliant light as you are sending out love and receiving love. And then a blue light in your throat chakra as you are expressing and then tuning in to the energy of your third eye, that indigo light of your intuition, and then the violet light of your crown chakra that extends out to the universe and becomes white light that then streams down into your body, into your crown chakra, into your intuitive, expressive heart, will, creative, passionate home base. And then the roots are extending down into Mother Earth, to the heart of Mother Earth, and pulling up the nutrients, making you a balanced human being. And now your temple is prepared to meet your soul. Your temple is prepared to meet the aspect of you that is beyond the physical, beyond the emotional, beyond the mental, and even beyond the spiritual. It is the point of equipoise within you. It is the point of stillness where everything and nothing exists. The stories are put aside in the play of consciousness. This is beyond your conscious mind. Here, there is no darkness, no light, no good or bad, up or down, no sense of time. This is reality. This is what is, but is beyond our understanding of what is. Here we are one with the Creator. Here the painting and the painter are one. The ocean and the wave. This is the aspect of us that was here before we were born and will be here after we die. Here we meet our inner beloved, our soul that is connected to the souls of all the other souls on the planet. Namaha Shivaya. Om, the primordial sound. Nama, I honor. Shivaya, the aspect of me that is divine and is divinely connected to all. Om Namah Shivaya. The still point, equipoise, equally poised in all directions. Balance. My limited mind trying to explain the state may explain it as peace, balance, contentment, satisfaction, happiness that knows no sorrow, bliss, being, being a human being. Just taking time to have a date with the infinite. You are in time, but your soul is not in time. Connecting with your soul, your inner oasis, that unending source. And then once you've connected to that, imagine this energy, this soul, source energy being poured back into your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spirit emanates with this soul energy, purpose. So when people interact with you, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, they can feel your soul because you are connected to your soul. And in so doing, you invite them to connect with their soul. I'm going to open my eyes now and just send you some love. Having a hard time keeping my eyes open. I want to go back into meditation. But I'll close out saying, thank you so much for tuning into yourself, for tuning into this live stream. And I hope that you will join me this Saturday for our workshop from 2 to 3 p.m. on your on Zoom presence. Instead of your on camera presence, your on Zoom presence. Feel free to follow the links below. And just have a joyous, beneficially brilliant day.